In today's online course, I will introduce to you the objectives and meaning of education. Introduction. In the modern context, physical education has been recognized as an integral part of general education. It is necessary to have basic knowledge regarding the topic education itself. Therefore, this unit deals with the vital issues concerning education and projects various facets of education as well. Objectives of education. First, to create interest among the students about the foundations or origin of education. Second, providing knowledge regarding meaning and concept of education. Third, to acquaint the students about the aims and objectives of education. Fourth, to make aware the students regarding the importance of education in modern era. American Commission on the Reorganization of Education, 1918, listed 7 objectives of education. First, health. Second, worthy use of leisure. Third, ethical character. Fourth, citizenship. Fifth, health command of fundamental processes. Sixth, worthy home membership. And seventh, vocation. According to H.M. Barrow, one more can be added, that is, world-mindedness. Meaning of education. A preview. Man is a social animal, and the primary distinction from other animals is his ability to learn. He has been endowed with intelligence which enables him to modify his animal tendencies in accordance with the demands of the environment and the society. It is, however, the education which enhances his intelligence and capabilities so as to ensure proper progress in life. Education is a process which enables a man to acquire knowledge through conducive attitude, which is essential for being a human. It is a constructive process leading to enlightenment and development of all the aspects of an individual's personality, that is physical, mental, emotional, social, intellectual and spiritual. To sum up, education leads to his integrated, balanced and all-round development, making him civilized, mature and responsible member of the society possessing dynamic personality. For a primitive man, food, shelter and clothing were his primary needs. These needs, however, increased with the progress of the society, and among others education, health, recreation etc. came to be added in this growing list. These human needs can be classified into biological, sociological and psychological aspects of life. Man has made a great progress in fulfillment of all these needs, and education has played a great role in this ever-continuing process of evolution of man from being primitive to the present, cultured and civilized human being. Education develops the overall personality of an individual and is thus essential for the growth and development of an individual as well as his contribution to the society. It is generally assumed that education is mere transmission of knowledge. However, education can never be measured in terms of transmitted knowledge alone, because it is the behavior of the person that makes the real difference. Education, therefore, besides transmitting knowledge, must also influence the behavior, as the ultimate test is not the knowledge alone but life performance. Etymological or literal meaning of education. The term education is so broad in its spectrum that providing a precise meaning and definition is quite difficult, as it deals with ever-progressing man in the ever-changing society. In different life situations, education has been defined differently. It is generally believed that the word education has been derived from the Latin word educare, which means to bring up. There is another Latin word, educere, which means to lead out, to draw out, to bring forth. The purpose of education is thus to bring up, lead and draw out the inner knowledge, inner power, inner ability and bring forth the best in the man. There is another theory according to which the word education has originated from Latin word education, which is composed of 2 words, e and duco, wherein e means out of, that is a progress from inward to outward, and word duco means to lead out, or to extract out, that is to develop and take out the best in man. This meaning of education assumes that all knowledge is inherent in human beings, and to draw out or tap this inherent knowledge, some modes, ways, methods have to be found. Narrow meaning of education. In a narrow sense, the term education means the training or studies undertaken for a few years in some educational institution. This restricted meaning implies that education is provided according to some consciously designed curriculum at a specific time and at a specific place. This formal type of education starts with a school. The school is the basic institution of formal education as it imparts education directly and systematically. It is an institute created with the sole object of providing formal education during the formative years of a child, which ultimately results in some certificate, degree or diploma being awarded. Broader meaning of education. In broader sense, education is a lifelong process. Life itself begins at school, and includes all the areas that influence our life, for example home, social institutions, media, playgrounds and environment etc., which influence and mold the character and personality of a person. In this broader, wider meaning, education is not limited to educational institutions alone or to specific period of life. Rather, this process is indirect and incidental. The process of education starts from the birth and continues till the end of life. During this whole span of life, a person learns from his parents, elders, home environment, friends, associates and other members of society. Apart from these, a man learns many things by indulging in various types of activities and even by observing others. One can never claim to be completely educated as the process of learning goes on, and one has to adjust himself to the changing patterns of life, more so in the modern and complex age. Education, therefore, is not merely limited to classroom studies, not merely to the students, but includes all individuals irrespective of their age, sex, caste or creed. However, we should not forget that formal education is not the real education or real knowledge, and importance of informal education cannot be ignored. The qualities and qualifications an individual needs to achieve success in practical life cannot be generated in him by any one form of education alone. Formal and informal processes of education are not mutually exclusive and rather supplement each other. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for part 2 and do like, share and comment.